Update video. I'm waiting to do this for a while now. So let's just go ahead and get into it. As you can see, I have 23k gems. Those are all for me to keep. It's not necessary to use any of those right now. Maybe except for one thing, and let me just go ahead and show you what that one thing is. So as we can see, we got my main Arctica. Well, I say my main, like I have an Arctica with my 5 Revive. Crest looking kind of weak, or his descriptions are kind of weak. That's okay though, we'll work on those. But as you can see over here, I have my twin dragons. Well, they were twins. I raised my scatter one up a level today, but these are basically my babies. Got my 5 Revite and my 7 out of 8 scatter, which I just recently bumped up from the 6. And yeah, those are my 2 molt twin dragons. So I was like, man, I have 1 set of twin dragons. Wouldn't that be badass to have 2 sets of twin dragons? Then I thought to myself, wait, I think I can actually do that already. So if we scroll back a little bit, we see a little baby. It's a little baby with a 4 out of 8 bulwark. That talent on this guy needs to be nothing other than scatter. I want 2 sets of dragon twins almost completely identical. 2 of them with Revite and 2 of them with 8 of 8 scatter. And then I think be pretty boss. And then, actually, let me just go ahead and start from the beginning. So, all these gems, as you can see, I purchased a 100 pack originally. I did the events. I rolled my gems. I didn't get anything. But then I realized, I was another 100 pack away from the treasure chest, the level 5 talent chest, from a full set of Side Shield crests, and more go at the events and more gems. And I was like, well, I might as well just go ahead and go for it. So I bought the second pack. I opened up all of my, I think it was Lucky Flipping or Smash, one of those events. And essentially, what had happened is I didn't even look. I just smash. I just wanted to get them all done. And then I exited out, and then I went to the winners list, and I got no heroes except for one. It was Grim Fiends. And I was like, wait, what? I got him? What? So then I was like waiting for him to come in. He was taking forever, and I was like, oh, come on, don't glitch out on me now. So while he was waiting to come in, I had already previously rolled another. Oh no. So while I was waiting for him to come in, I was getting excited. I was like getting ready to roll for talents, obviously. And then so he came in finally. I got my level 5 talent chest from the events, and so I started to roll. So the first talent I rolled was like not even 1,000 gems into it, was a War God. So then I was like, this is perfect. So I've always been wanting to do this. So let me go ahead and show you guys what I did. I ate a duplicate hero. I opened up one of my backup warlocks because I have like 20 of them or something like that, and I slapped it right on that warlock. So now my main warlock is a 5 of 5 Revite, 9 of 10, and 90. Yeah, everyone's kind of around 90 right now. And then I got my backup, who will eventually be an 8 of 8 War God, who will be like a sniping king for Guild Wars and whatever else I want him to be. I saw Avatrek's video probably like 3 months ago where he had an 8 of 8 War God Warlock with a 5 level 5 crest set Bulwark, and of course full inscriptions and everything. He was just like one-shotting Skull Knights and Dread Drakes and everything. So gave me an idea. I like the idea, so now I have 2 of those as well. So then I was like, all right, cool, I got that. So keep on rolling for talents for Grim Fiends. So speaking of that, let me go ahead and there it is right there. So as you can see in the window, there's a Bulwark on him. Now, I rolled a 5 Bulwark, and I was like, that's really good. Like, also within another 500 gems or so, 600 gems. And I was like, this is crazy. Like, I just got my 5 out of my 5 of 8 War God Warlock. Now I just got my 5 out of 8 Bulwark. So I put it on Grim, obviously. And then I was like, oh man, maybe I'm getting a little ahead of myself. So then I went on Wikipedia and I was looking up like the best talents for Grim. And they said, Bulwark, Revite, stuff like that. So I was like, all right, well, I kind of just want to see what's in this level 5 talent chest. So I opened it, and I got this. I got a 505 Revite right out of that chest. So basically, from the events, I got a Grim Fiends, a level 5 talent chest, which gave me a 505 Revite, and of course, the Side Shield crest and stuff like that. But so I didn't have to roll any gems. I basically got a 505 Revite Grim Fiends, and I mean, I rolled like less than 2,000 gems, probably less than 15 or so, and I got the 505 Bulwark and the 505 War God. So I was very pleased with my decision to purchase that second 100 pack because I just got hooked the hell up. I can start working on all my twins now. I got the Grim Fiend in the making. He's getting there. He's got a lot of work that needs to be done to him, but I only got him like yesterday or the day before, so not too shabby. And then there's also something that I want to address real quick because I've noticed sometimes people will like save duplicate heroes and just only use them to Evo or double Evo. In my mind, I think that is kind of a waste. So as we all know, the talent really determines what hero, like how good he'll be in a certain game mode, whether it be HBM, Lost Battlefield, etc. So I mean, if you were rolling talents often and you roll, two different talents that are great on one hero, why not have two of the heroes with different talents on them? I mean, the end game for everyone, right, is to gain might, to be versatile in all the different game modes, and to have strong heroes, right? I mean, look at all these. I got 3 Grizzly Reapers, one with a slowdown, one with a Scorch, and one with a Blade Show. Am I realistically ever going to use any of those? Probably not. I mean, I have my main Grizzly right here. He's a Life Drain Grizzly. So, I mean, that's probably the only Grizzly I'll use. And I have plenty of cards for the Evo and the double Evo. So I guess what I'm trying to say is some people think it's a waste of time and energy to do what I'm doing and have your twins, have your Scatter Molt and have your Revite Molt all evoed, all the merits invested in it, all the time, all the experience invested in it. But at the end of the day, I have now a Revite Molt for bosses and Lost Battlefield, Arena. I usually don't use him Arena, but you get the picture, right? He's ready to go in those modes. And then I got the 7 of 8 Scatter. And we all know he's a beast for HBM, Torch Battle, like a lot of game modes, like even dungeons that have a big boss at the very end. So he'll keep the energy down. So, I mean, in my mind, I think it's a win-win. It takes more time, but I mean, this game isn't a race. It's not a rush. We're not here to, like, get to the top first. It's just the journey is the destination right now. So I'm making sure my journey is full of all these different kind of cool, good heroes. In fact, I'm going to share something with you guys. So, as we can see down the list, this was my first double Evo hero. My Minnow, I did it for dungeons. I probably need to get him to level 10 and up his inscriptions a little bit so I start working on the new dungeons. But it's a double Evo Minnow, right? So we're going to go into my warehouse, go check out my heroes. And as you can see, I have a fair amount. And as you can see right there, I have 3 Minnows still. I double Evo'd my Minnow before they came out with the reward for giving you extra cards if you purchase a whatever amount. So I have 3 Minnows chilling out. So if I'm rolling talents again and I happen to come across like, I don't know, another War God, another 5 War God, I'm going to open up that Minnow. I'm going to start leveling that Minnow and have him be a freaking monster. It's just like destroying everything. So, I mean, that's just the way I look at it. I think it's a good tactic. It's a good way of being prepared all the time. So, yeah, and then I got a few more duplicates. I'm about to double Evo my Phantom King actually, because I don't know if I have any in my warehouse right now. No. So I've recently just started doing Lava Isle 3. I'm telling you guys, you need to hop on it right now. So this is my team. I play position 1. My team's pretty solid. It's not like the strongest ever, but it's pretty solid. And I think we made like 12 runs yesterday or something. For whatever reason, and I'm not a hoarder, I've stacked up like 18 of the Team HBM books. So, I mean, we kind of just do it when everyone has time, and we just run through all of them or half of them or whatever. And I think it was from like 8 or 10 chests, I pulled out over 5,600 shards. I was like, what? And just in like less than half an hour of gameplay, I got 5,600 shards, not including the shards I usually get for like dungeons and HBM sweeps and whatnot. So I made out like a freaking bandit. Plus I got the HBM cards. Plus I got talent refresh cards. I mean, I will never do Mesa ever again unless it's to help out like a guild member, and I probably won't do Lava Isle 2 again unless it's to help out, you know, a friend or whatever. But Lava Isle 3, that is where it's at, my friends. That's what you need to get on. So just a little FYI right there. And I'm going to go ahead and cut this video off here in a little bit. I think there is one more thing that I wanted to go through. Oh, well, I mean, I guess it would be my Phantom King. I mean, he was a non-evoed, regular, you know, 4 out of 10 skill monster about a week ago. And then when I realized I needed him to start doing Lava Isle, I like dropped everything else, and I was like, all right, Phantom King, you're my new priority. And that 5 of 5 Enlighten really helped with that. So now he plays a pivotal role up in Lava Isle 3, and it was definitely worth it. So if you guys, you know, have that one monster that you haven't trained or leveled up, but you know it's holding you back from a certain game mode, it's worth the time, it's worth the investment. Just stop what you're doing, work on that monster, and then start reaping the rewards from whatever game mode that you want to try and be a part of. So that's my advice. Anyways, guys, I'm glad I could just go ahead and show you. Oh, hey, let me just do one quick little scroll through of everything so we can see the new levels, the new talents. Everything kind of is the same, except the hero level is a little higher. Maybe the skill level is a little higher. I recently got Valentina to 8. I recently got Arctica to 8. I recently got Vlad. I recently got Destroyer to 8. Harpy's been there. Ghulam's been there. So here's the twins at 7. I kind of need to get Candy Cane up. I'm not worried about her right now. Got all my 7s over here. The Beast Tamer that I've never used. I'll get her leveled up shortly as well. The Grim Fiend that will soon be evoed. My 5 of 5 Crowed Skull Knight that I'm also leveling up as a backup hero. Yeah. See, I think all these are kind of just your average, schmaverage heroes, except for that guy. He's my pet right now. He's my pet in training. Do I have any? Nope. All right. So yeah, backups for days. And then we get to this sexy beast. Soon he'll be a scatter monster. And then my Lady Leo that I've never used either. Besides, and like her and Beast Tamer. Sorry, I don't see the need right now. Of course, we got all my garrisons that need to be worked on as well. And yeah, I'm not sure if you guys noticed, but the only 4 of 5 talent in this entire list, I believe, was my Arctica. Well, take it back, my Arctica and my Lady Leo. Only because, I don't know, they need new talents anyways. I'm not stressing about that extra 20 points of might. So, yep, there's my altar, guys. I'm glad you guys got to check it out. Thanks for visiting. Slap a freaking like on the video if you enjoyed what you saw. Got some good advice out of it. Leave a comment. Let me know where you think I should head with my account next. What hero I should focus on. So anyways, guys, have a good one. Thanks for watching. Peace.